You don't actually want to be rich, you want to look rich, and that difference is quietly sabotaging your future. Because looking rich is immediate, it's visible, it's applauded. It gets attention from strangers, it gets validation from people who barely know you, it gets likes, comments, and temporary admiration. But real wealth is invisible, it's silent, it's patient, it doesn't need to be photographed. The wealthiest people in the room rarely look like the wealthiest people in the room. And the people trying the hardest to look successful are usually financing the illusion. If that makes you uncomfortable, good. Because discomfort is where clarity begins. We live in a performance economy. Everything is curated. Luxury cars parked in front of rented homes. Designer logos worn on credit. Bottle service paid for with next month's paycheck. Vacation photos staged for validation. It's theater, a never-ending audition for approval. But here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. Looking rich is incredibly expensive, and not just financially, it's expensive emotionally. Because when your identity depends on being perceived as successful, you become addicted to maintaining the image. You upgrade when you can't afford it. You stretch when you shouldn't. You justify purchases that don't move you forward. You start living for optics instead of outcomes, and optics don't compound, assets do. The wealthy understand something different. They understand that money has two jobs. Job 1, buy freedom. Job 2, buy leverage. Not applause, not attention, freedom. The ability to say no, the ability to walk away, the ability to choose how you spend your time. Leverage, money working while you sleep, assets growing while you're offline, equity increasing while you're unnoticed. The wealthy don't broadcast their moves, they build quietly. Because power that is loud is usually fragile, power that is quiet is durable. It's the compounding lost, and compounding is the eighth wonder of the world for a reason. Plus $300 insurance, plus maintenance, plus registration. Call it $1,600 a month. Invest $1,600 a month at 8% for 20 years. You're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars. That one decision to impress. They need control. Most people don't spend for comfort. They spend for identity. I drive this, therefore I am successful. I wear this, therefore I matter. I stay here, therefore I've made it. But identity built on purchases is unstable, because the moment the purchases stop, so does the identity. Before the lifestyle, there is the foundation. Cash flow first, equity first, assets first. Businesses, income-producing real estate, dividend-producing portfolios, private investments. They stack leverage, they create systems, they build structures that produce income independent of effort. Then, once the structure is stable, they upgrade. And when they upgrade, it doesn't hurt, because the assets pay for the aesthetics. That's the difference. Most people finance lifestyle, the wealthy finance ownership. Being rich expands them. Stop asking, will this impress people? Start asking, will this increase my options? Options are wealth. The option to retire early. The option to invest when markets crash. The option to take risks without fear. Stop trying to look rich. Being rich is structural. Looking rich attracts attention. Being rich attracts opportunity. Looking rich makes noise. Being rich builds silence. And silence is where compounding happens. So decide who you're performing for. Strangers,